FBI accused of blowing off judge's ruling against Biden censorship. I mean, the Biden administration doesn't care about the rule of law. They disregard the rule of law. They're gonna censor you no matter what. They don't care that a federal judge told them they can't do it. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. Whistleblowers have revealed to Congress the FBI essentially blew off an order from a federal court judge that bans officials from Joe Biden's administration from meeting with big tech corporations to scheme about censoring messages Americans are allowed to hear. I mean, this is disturbing. The Washington Times revealed that testimony came Monday to the House Judiciary Committee. The whistleblowers told members the FBI's leaders simply didn't take any steps to follow the judge's temporary injunction. The committee heard that in ordinary circumstances, the FBI would disseminate details immediately to employees and provide training if needed so that agents follow new legal guidance or directives. The report said, however, when U.S. District Judge Terry Doughty of Louisiana issued his injunction against Biden's censorship plans, quote, FBI Director Christopher Wray and his lieutenants never took steps to comply. The report explained right after the order, which was dated July 4th, the White House claimed the Department of Justice was looking at the instructions. Then 2 days later, it appealed. The Times report explained, quote, whistleblowers have been in the spotlight in Washington as a flood of FBI workers came forward with allegations of politically motivated allegations, politically biased leadership, and misconduct by senior officials at America's premier law enforcement agency. The disclosures given to Congress stated, quote, neither FBI Director Christopher Wray nor FBI Deputy Director Paul Abate issued bureau-wide emails to address the issue with the agents, task force officers, and analysts that may, in the course of their duties, have contact with the social media companies. They go on to say, in doing so, Director Christopher Wray and Deputy Director Abate have willfully disregarded the judicial authority and limitations that federal courts have over the FBI. The Times said the disclosure also revealed, quote, the federal court decision may impact communications between multiple FBI employees. It may also impact the tasking of FBI executives who have retired, gone to work for social media companies, and then became paid informants or confidential human sources for the FBI while working for the social media companies. It may also impact undercover employees who are secretly working for social media companies. But the question here is, why are they secretly working for the FBI, working for these media companies? Just corruption on top of corruption. The agents also said there was no assessment of what kind of contacts they already had and are using. Doughty barred multiple federal agencies, along with the FBI, from, quote, engaging in various types of communication with social media companies. He also barred them from pressuring companies to censor posts. The case had been brought by officials in Missouri and Louisiana, alleging the federal government went way too far in censoring social media comments that conflicted with official government propaganda. The judge said, quote, evidence produced thus far depicts an almost dystopian scenario during the COVID-19 pandemic, a period perhaps best characterized by widespread doubt and uncertainty. The United States government seems to have assumed a role similar to an Orwellian ministry of truth. And y'all know that's what I've been saying for a while now. But they just a blatant disregard for the judicial branch. They don't care about checks and balances. The FBI is going to do what the FBI want to do. And it's about high time that we disband the FBI. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.